Man, you got to be careful out here. There's a lot of wild animals. I was mentioning that before, right? And you got to keep an eye out. Got to keep looking. Um, oh, a while back I found those Easter eggs, right? And one of them had jewels in it. Well, as it turns out, right? There's 21 jewels, right? There's 21 jewels inside. Well, as it turns out, crazy thing happened, right? I'm actually pretty excited. So there was this homing pigeon, and I'll come back to the jewels in just a second. So there's this homing pigeon that actually came and left me a message, right? And so when I read the message, it was kind of like this trade thing. Somehow word got out that I had these jewels, and there was kind of like a dead drop exchange, right? If I leave a jewel in some place, then I'll get something back. And so what I was going to do is, I was going to leave a jewel out, right? And I was going to let the whoever it was on the other end of the homing pigeon know that I was going to actually go through with this and put something out, and we can trade something. This would be great, right? We'll never see each other, right? With dead drops, you never see the person. And so as it turns out, when I was about to send the message, well, I had already eaten the homing pigeon. So what I did is I did the next best thing, right? There's lots of wild animals around here. And so, I mean, in all my exploration, right, I've seen cats and ants and snakes and lizards and gophers and gophers. Oh my gosh, okay. I did actually hear about a murder hornet. I'm a little afraid to see that. But if anything happens, I hope that murder hornet finds the gopher, right? And takes care of it. Anyway, so I did the next best thing I could, since I didn't have my own homing pigeon, and I grabbed a snake, right? I caught a snake, and I made it into a homing snake, right? And I kind of tied a little ribbon, a little piece of actually vine. I shouldn't just call it ribbon; it's vine, right? That's called accurately. And put it on the snake, and I knew that it was from in this direction over here where the homing pigeon came from. So I took the snake and I carefully wrapped it, and then I just chucked it in that direction, right, as hard as I could, right? It's a homing snake, and it works, right? It worked. And so the next day I went and I left a jewel out, and I got this great hat, right? This is a fantastic hat, right? I mean, it's a turban, right? This turban is Sikh. Anyway, so the ATF has said that we need to shelter in place. At least I think that's what it is, right? And so I'm kind of, staying put right now. And boy, the ATF, it's actually, there's 4 parts to that, right? It's the ATF is alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. And 3 out of 4 of those would be pretty fun. Let you figure out which 3. Anyway, so I'm going to just kind of do a little more exploring here, and maybe go check on that wheat that I planted. And hey, you guys, be good, take care, keep morale up. Morale's actually pretty high today, and so that's good. That's good. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Or maybe I'll talk to you right now.